I've been doing a blush roulette for the entirety of 2024, and what that means is that every month I focus on a different blush in my collection. I started the year with 12 powder blushes, and so this meant that I got equal use out of all of the blushes that I owned. And I keep talking about how effective this project has been and why I'm so glad I did it. And the most important reason is that I figured out how I felt about each blush. Some of these blushes I had not reached for in years. Through this project, I got rid of so many blushes. My blush roulette project allowed me to declutter 4 powder blushes over the course of 2024. I had found that in the past, I had reached for a lot of my blushes occasionally, but that didn't really help me understand how I felt about them. Giving them each a full month really allowed me to play around and figure out whether or not I loved them. So let's talk about the 4 blushes that left my collection. This is the first one. This is from NYX in the shade Rose Garden. This has been broken for a long time and I just needed to say goodbye to it. I really needed that push. I also have a second one, the exact same packaging, but a different shade. And that one I have managed to pass on to someone else. Both of these NYX blushes, they're just old. Like, I don't know when they sold these in stores, but they haven't done so for a long time. The other 2 are actually blush palettes. So one was this Tarte Trio. Here's a picture. I never liked this. I always thought that I liked it because it looked so pretty, you know, beautiful packaging, high end, but I just didn't like the formula of the blush, bronzer, or the highlight. They just did not work on me. None of the 3 of them. This was not worth keeping. And the final one was this collection quad, which I liked one of the shades of the blushes and I hit pan on that one. And I liked the bronzer. I hit pan on that one. So I got fairly good use out of it on the shades that I liked, but it was not worth keeping a mid quad just because I somewhat liked 2 of the shades. So I'm really glad that I did this blush roulette this year because I would not have decluttered any of these without this motivation. Should I do something like this next year? Let me know. Bye.